The Mormon religion murders babies.
So I was probably late to the conversation, but
That's okay.
so I know that says abortion is murder. I agree with it,
Okay.
but how far do you stand by that statement?
I'm absolutely consistent with the statement.
Okay, because I mean, I agree
Okay.
that
We have the same jacket. No, yours has a thing in the front. Okay, sorry.
um, so I mean, some places, some churches, mine included, have very few conditions of when it's justified.
Okay.
The common one, at least the one I'm aware of, is
Yeah.
when a underage female is raped.
Yeah. So I disagree with that. Simply put, the this
Ready.
so if she's not ready, is it okay to murder her child? And why would underage matter for that? If somebody who's 28 isn't ready, is it okay for them to murder their child?
Yeah. I mean, it should be, but no.
But no, right?
It should be ready though.
No, but nobody's ready to have. First off, nobody's ready to have kids. Nobody has it all. Like I've got life so dialed in, I can have kids now. I know what I'm doing. Like no, you don't. Just wait until you have one. You'll find out like that the ideas are superstition. That being said, if you're talking about like their ability to support the child, well, they have a family.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about like their ability to parent. Like you grow in understanding those things.
Right.
And so like but even if I had none of those things, why does it become okay to murder a child?
Well, it's not.
Yeah.
So now that I think about it, the problem is race. The girl probably still have siblings.
Yeah.
Probably.
But I mean, but even then, like even if she doesn't, it's still not okay to murder.
Right.
Like so, the sin of the father shouldn't be held against the child.
Yeah.
The child didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
And if you're going to say in all other cases, it's a human being worthy of dignity and value, and they have intrinsic human value, then you can never flip that switch off, man.
Yeah.
You can't say in some circumstances, okay, now you don't have no more value, or now we're going to kill you, so that way she can feel better about life and living. Like, can you imagine that being the way that people made decisions? It's like, okay, you're going to cause somebody else suffering, we're going to end you. The only difference between you and a preborn baby is level of development. You're just farther along in the developmental process than there. But both of you are made in the image of God, and both of you have intrinsic value. So that doesn't mean what happened to her wasn't horrible, right? A person who raped should be put to death, or
So like in person, I put the point.
yeah. No, I don't want them to keep on living. The death penalty is suitable for the Bible. And Genesis, early in Genesis, if whoever sheds the blood of man, by man shall his blood be shed. Right? The Bible institutes the death penalty, and the Mosaic law in terms of their penal code. But with a kid, there's just no good reason to murder an innocent human baby. It's just it's a developmental stage, right? The word fetus means offspring, means child.
Yeah.
And if you're talking about zygote, you're just talking about the biological aspect of it. You don't suddenly disassociate it from what kind as a human. So it's a young human, yeah. So we call them children. Yeah.
Okay, I see the point. So when, in any case, when the baby is premature, you have to think about that because it is also a person.
Right. It's a human being.
Yeah.
Yeah. And and for all intents and purposes, it's an innocent human being that hadn't done anything to elicit their life being ended, right? So if they were a murderer, yes, kill them, right? But they're not a murderer. They didn't do anything.
Right.
They haven't been allowed to. And honestly, I think for the weakest people, we should be doing our best to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always kind of bugging shit.
What church you go to?
Since Jesus Christ the Latter-day Saint.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that the LDS said that.